This came from friend of the show, champion, by the way, outright Big Ten champion. Spartan Hoops DK texted us this week, and as the Big Ten awards were being released, was like, "Hey, it'd be really interesting to hear you guys do just a draft of these players, regardless of where they finished on the All Big Ten teams. Like, if you were trying to build a team or just who you want." Into the NCAA tournament at this point in the season. Because as our comment section noted today, and as DK is implying here, there's quite a few guys that didn't get first team All Big Ten accolades that I think we would take over guys that did get first team All Big Ten accolades. So I want to call this the postseason Big Ten player draft. Basically, let's each build a team of five guys that we want on our team for the postseason going forward the rest of this year. Can be anyone that played in the Big Ten. Although, do we want to put the caveat on this? We're not drafting players from teams that won't be in the postseason, or what do we want to do here?
Yeah, I think that should be a caveat.
Okay, so that means no Bryce Williams and
Yep.
maybe a couple other players on the first or second team that
And
wouldn't
maybe
get
like
here.
no Dawson Garcia in there.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah.
Wait, he's allowed or no?
No, that's okay. Like we don't need
Oh,
Dawson
okay.
Garcia. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then we're using Evan Mia, I assume, as our who built the better team.
Yep, of course.
Okay.
What else would we use?
Do you want the first pick or the second pick?
I would like the I would like the first pick.
Okay. You would. Go ahead.
What excuse me.
Well, now I see now the strategy wheels are rolling in my head right now. Go ahead.
Braden Smith.
Yeah, you would. All right. So I have two. You took Braden Smith.
Doo,
In my
doo,
head, I feel like I can bait you into something here, but knowing you, you won't do it. So I am going to take, oh man, I'm going to take John Tonji and Jace Richardson.
John Tonji and Jay Richard. Damn. Thought I could maybe get past you and possibly get Jace back to me.
I'm going to take John Tonji and Jace Richardson. I think if Jace falls outside of the top three of guys you want for March, it's a mistake in this league.
Yeah, I got that. No, that's a pretty fair thing on here. Okay. Let's see here. So I got back-to-back
Would
picks.
I have been crazy for not picking Tanji? I mean, his production is so good that I think you have to, but like he wasn't exactly someone I like immediately wanted here.
I think it would have hurt you for me to get him, probably, right?
Pairing him with Braden and a good big would be
Yeah, like
bad for the Tennis.
that probably would have did you in.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to take ooh. I'm going to take Derek Queen
Wanted Queen.
and I'm going to take Danny Wolf.
Wow. Okay. You didn't do something I thought I might have baited you into here, and I'll scoop him up. I'm going to take Trey Kaufman Wren. I think I've got my team now based on how you drafted. So I think I can make my final two picks at this point and you wouldn't be touched. But I'll take Trey Kaufman, Ren, and Kasparis Yakashonis.
Okay. I am going to take
And I already know I'm losing this draft because I never think about defense.
all right, so I got Braden. I have Braden, I have Derek Queen, and I have Danny Wolf. So for my last two picks, I'm going to take John Blackwell, and I'm going to take Will Riley.
All right, I'm taking Vlad Golden. I love the way my team shook here. Like, I think this went about as perfect as I could have wanted once you took the first pick. Obviously, I want Braden. but my lineup ends up being Kasparis, Jace Richardson, John Tonji, TKR, Vlad Golden. I don't know that I could have built a better team than that without Braden. Three first team guys, Jace, who would have been a first team guy if he played the whole time, and I guess Kasparis is the upside. To me, he's the second best point guard in the thing. I may lose this because I bet Evan Mia says the defense isn't very good, but I'm 100 out of 100 happy with how that draft went for me. Now talk me through your team.
I mean, I'm very happy with how my team laid out. I had the best player on my team. I think my team fits a little bit better than yours. I also think that I have guys that can do it on both ends of the floor. I got two of the most skilled bigs in the league. I have Will Riley, who has emerged, William H. Riley, sixth man of the year. And then I have one of the more underappreciated guards in the country in John Blackwell. A backcourt of Braden Smith and John Blackwell would be extremely fun, by the way. I just want to throw that out there. I love my team. I think they're balanced. I think they do a little bit of everything. Um, I'm very much in tap with what Evan Mia wants and needs, and that's part of why I do win these lineup drafts. I actually would like to guarantee my victory on this.
I mean, I have a feeling per Evan Mia you would. You know what Evan Mia doesn't account for though? Love you, Evan, if you're listening to this. Evan Mia does not account for emotional ratings, the body language PhD. Because I can tell you right now, the psycho competitor that is Braden Smith, a genius, is going to lose his effing mind having to play with Danny Wolf, Derek Queen, and Will Riley. You're right about the Blackwell pairing. But as Derek Queen and Danny Wolf turn it over for the seventh time each in that game, while Braden Smith stands there like, guys, what are you doing? That team would implode.
Hmm. I like how we did this exercise though, where we're actually building a lineup and not just drafting players. I like
Yeah.
this. Let's submit our lineups.
All right. So I've submitted my lineup. Have you submitted yours?
I am submitting it right now.
Classic procrastinator.
Defense is not as good as I thought.
Ooh, okay. So then we got a battle here. I got an A plus overall. Did you get an A plus overall?
I did.
A plus offense. Did you get an A plus offense?
I got an A plus offense.
I got an A minus defense.
I got a B plus defense.
Whoa. Okay. What's the actual percentile then? For offense, my projection is 133.7, 99th percentile.
What is your, sorry, you said 133?
133, 99th percentile offense.
My offense is 134.6, 100 percentile.
So your offense is as good as you can get, slightly better than mine. My defense is 88.1, 94th percentile.
My defense is 88.6, 93.5 percentile.
Well, that's weird. Well, no, okay, yeah, because it goes backwards. That makes sense. Okay, so I must have just made the A minus cut. You just made the B plus. I think if my math is correct, you're going to slightly beat me here. My projection overall is plus 45.6.
My projection overall is 46,
0.4.
99.8 percentile.
Yeah, I got 99.7 percentile.
Wow, what a battle.
That was a battle.
A battle you lost.
I stand by that my team would beat yours 4 out of 5 times.
Yeah, I don't stand by that.